going, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at a scenario where the German Empire came back in 2023. So here we have the German colonial empire right before World War I. So these borders may not be perfect, but I did them mostly from memory. I obviously did see some references, maybe not today, but a few days ago, when I was looking at old empires to try and pick out these videos. But I did put up a poll, not for very long, so if you didn't get to it, it's fine. I might eventually do the German Nazi Empire, but the German colonial empire did win out, so thank you if you voted. This is the video that came out. Let's go ahead and begin, as they are going to do what all of my empires do when I make them an empire, well, when I bring them back, and that is annex all their surrounding weak countries. So goodbye Congo, goodbye Gabon, and goodbye Equatorial Guinea. As for any other countries, well, goodbye Luxembourg, and goodbye the rest of Papua New Guinea. Yeah, just a couple weak countries. Some of them didn't even lose any land, but the German Empire, not even gonna invade them, just gonna downright just say, I'm gonna annex you and annex them. So yeah, that's already increasing their influence a decent amount, but overall, the world still doesn't see them as the #1 country. Just a new imperialist Germany, nothing we haven't seen a couple times. World would probably frown upon this, being worried of something growing of it, but for now we're going to be giving them the benefit of the doubt that for some reason nobody cared. So yeah, German Empire already expanding their colonies and some of their mainland European land a bit, but from there they're going to unite with Austria as, treaty after World War II, blah blah blah. They don't care anymore. They're the German Empire. They'll take what they want to take when they want to take it, and what they want is Austria, and when they want it is right now. From there, they're going to say Belgium and the Netherlands, my Belgium and the Netherlands, and they're going to annex all of the lowland countries, setting them up as the #1 European empire. Well, the #1 European country. They're still obviously behind the United States of America, and probably Russia as well, when it comes to most powerful countries also. That video may have already come out, maybe not, depends on when I post this one, but if not, spoiler there. Well, they're also going to be annexing Denmark. Their main goal here is to pass up the United States and probably China as well, although I'd say they're ahead of Russia here. In strength, how are they going to do this? They're going to say you're mine and you're mine, and just continue to expand their colonial entities. They're going extremely colonial. I don't know if this would be true, but they're building up a very powerful and very formidable navy, so they would most likely be able to control this. Don't want to do that either. Well, yeah, Germany here, making a massive empire. World, no. Germany, yes. Germany, you're mine and you're mine. And now the world says nope and makes an actual alliance between France and the UK. And, well, China and Russia don't really see a necessity, but China makes a small alliance as well. With that, Germany now says, me, European power, and says, Switzerland, join me. Switzerland is the uninvadable nation, but, mostly speaks German. Yeah, let's go ahead and give it to Germany here. Would most likely be a year-long process, but they're going to take them eventually. As for France, well, they're very scared, but their alliance with the UK is growing as Italy joins it, Lithuania joins it, and Norway and Sweden join. Sweden, yeah, you might think of them as neutral. They're trying to join NATO against Russia. Why not join this new alliance against Germany? The USA is actually not the leaders, as a few people there still want to attempt to get good relations with this new German Empire, and that is going to cause them not to want to join anything against them. It's not going to work out in their favor, though, as Germany is now just attempting to expand. They don't care what anyone thinks. They just want themselves a large enough empire so that when the world finally does realize that they have to join an alliance against them, it'll be far too late to stop them. The Central African Republic, gone. Uganda, gone. Oh, no! I forgot to make a Togo joke! No! Okay, well, it's a bit late now, but Togo had to go. I know. A bit late now. I should have made a Togo joke. Well, there go all these countries that Germany has just invaded while I was talking about how much I should have made a Togo joke. But the point is, Germany is now, are they the largest country in the world, or are they rivaling Canada for number 2? Well, they're ahead of the USA and China, I want to say. Honestly, let's look at this on a world map first. Whenever they have colonies, it's a lot harder to tell what position they're in, since it's way too long to actually do the math. And this is already larger than their empire ever actually was. So we're going to assume they're up there, but they're not in number 1 just yet. How are they going to get in number 1? Well, they're going to do what all of my empires do in the Pacific, and that is take all of these random islands. Eventually, New Zealand and Australia join the UK alliance, so Germany is unable to annex them, but they take a good amount of land in the Pacific and continue their expansion to Africa by saying, you're mine, you're mine, you're mine, you're mine, and you're mine. Oh, and also you. And you guys. So yeah, a lot more of Africa is being invaded now, and a new alliance is formed up between South Africa, Angola, and the DRC. And South Africa itself is going to annex Lesotho and Eswatini. We also see a North African alliance being formed up between Egypt, Libya, Sudan, Chad, over here in Niger, Algeria, Tunisia, Mali, and Mauritania. And eventually these two alliances unite to form the African United Front. So yeah, they're gonna kind of put a stop to some of Germany's colonial plans, but Germany still has no plan of stopping, even if there's a massive alliance stopping, like just standing right in their way. As the German Empire here is flooding into all of these more southern African countries. Honestly, I'm sorry, but you stand no chance. Germany is a massively militarized country in this scenario. In real life, they're more passive than this, and obviously this is unrealistic, but there's no way that these exact German colonial borders will ever come back in real life either, so I'm pretty sure you've already worked out that it's unrealistic. Well, anyways, let's go and see what the new German colonial empire looks like now. And are they rivaling the French one that I just made in a previous video yet? Well, they're gonna try to, but I don't know if they actually have enough strength for that, as they're trying, but they're still just they're a power, probably a superpower by now. Let's go ahead and make that a definite superpower, as they're going to be invading Slovenia. Actually, just annexing Slovenia. Slovenia would most likely not be stupid about this and just join them, as with a lot of other countries. Slovakia, yeah, you're going to join. Lithuania. Wait, actually, didn't I say you joined the alliance? Yeah, you're not going to join because you have their protection. And if I didn't say they were joining the alliance, they are now. As for the rest of Europe, well, they're either they're all in it, the pact, the European Defensive Pact, which also consists of Australia and New Zealand. So, is it only European? No, not really. Sadly for Germany, a lot of Africa is already in the alliance, but luckily for them, a lot of it isn't, and they're going to go ahead and declare war on all those countries before they have the opportunity to join an alliance. And that is just a lot of these more Western African countries, as Morocco here joins the European Pact, and that causes a lot more international recognition of their annexation of Western Sahara. It might go to Mauritania, but in a world like this, Morocco's just going to say, is it mine? And the world is going to be too worried about Germany to pay any attention to Morocco. From there, this is going to be even easier than that Southern African War. The Ivory Coast might put somewhat of a challenge, I guess. But overall, none of these countries can really do anything. The German Reich here is just far too powerful, at least for a bunch of weaker countries like this. No offense, but I don't think I have any viewers from here, and the truth is they are quite weak. And this German Empire is quite strong. So, what is it looking like now? What is it looking like now? Well, it's looking like Germany is taking over all of Africa, until eventually this African Pact unites with the new East Asian Defense Committee. Consists of like China, North Korea, Pakistan, other countries in that region who are joining together against Germany. From here, Germany is going to face possibly their largest challenge yet, but they want to connect, and Nigeria has still not joined the African Defensive League. And just as they're about to, leaked plans for their application, in 3 days, they were supposed to get their application accepted. Germany invades, and they now have 3 weeks, about a month, before the African Union can just say, yeah, Germany, you stop this right now. And luckily for Germany, Lagos is captured very quickly. Their largest city, actually not their capital if you didn't know. But what does that matter? Nigeria just fell. And that was in 3 weeks and 5 days. So Germany succeeded in their goal, and Nigeria had failed in surviving the given amount of time. With that, we now see that, Germany, massive connected up colony over here in Africa. They can't really expand more in Europe, as there's now the new Afro-East Asian Defensive Committee, and there's now the Euro-American Protective Shield. Yes, those are the 2 alliances. The Euro-American one is obviously the US and Europe's one, and the Afro-East Asian one is between China and Africa. So where can they go from now? Can't go many places, but they can go to Southeast Asia. The Philippines joined with the United States of America, but sadly for Indonesia, they're too late in joining the, honestly, I'm just going to call it the Chinese Alliance because it's simpler. They're too late, and that is going to cause their immediate death. So yeah, now it's just join the alliance quickly or you die. The Southeast Asian Defensive Pact unites with the Indian Subcontinent Pact, which is literally just between India, Bhutan, Nepal, and Sri Lanka. And that's going to put a stop to Germany there. Meanwhile, Laos and Cambodia joined the Chinese Pact. I'm just trying to tell you about all of this while Germany is rolling over Indonesia, capturing the island of Java in days. And now Germany is annexing Indonesia. So yeah, I'm just explaining the reasons why Germany won't be able to expand infinitely. And right about here is where they're going to reach their territorial peak. In real life, they would have long ago collapsed from having way too many cultures in your country. Just ask multiple historic empires how that went. But, just assuming that Germany wouldn't completely collapse, this is a massive empire. Honestly, I'm going to stop the video here. Germany has completed a major colonial empire. They might be the largest country, they might not. I don't even know what to say here, but I do know what to say, and that is I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.